Am I alive? Am I here? Hello. Oh my gosh, sorry, I started the stream later than usual, guys. I had some deadlines for today, so I had to start an hour later. Hello, by the way, to Yui. She's the first one here. Lemon, Coffee, and Bubshki, and Yalfrin is here, I believe. Hi, Andy. Welcome to the chat. How are you? I'm a figment of your imagination. It is tarot night, guys. Okay, I'm just going to chat for a while to regain my energy, to decompress for a bit. It's been a very busy day. I had a 3-hour call. I had a 3-hour call with Ren because we were setting up everything for the collab tomorrow. And there's actually like so much that I missed in regards to VTuber setup, so he really helped me out with that. It took a while. Then we had to test the game, hand cam to make sure it's on both ends. It's kind of a lot to consider. But I also learned some I learned some shortcuts on VTube Studio that I didn't really know about before. So they're very helpful though. So they're really good if I want to like change the scene to for example, from here to the tarot, I could just press certain keys to change the size of my avatar. Yeah, thank you, Lemon. Yeah, no worries, Yui. No problem. Hey, love, hello. Very mentally tired. Yes, very. I really had to make sure, and I have so many deadlines. So tomorrow we have the collab. Today I had 2 papers. I had a paper and a presentation, and then I had to finish clients. So finish client readings. So a lot of deadlines. I wanted to ask, by the way, guys, is the sound okay? Is it too loud? I noticed that it's been extra sensitive for some reason with the sounds, I mean. So I sure hope nope, no one in here is getting ads while trying to queue. Okay, sounds alright. I just hope it's not too loud, especially because I want you guys to be able to hear your reading. Yep. Alright, thank you, Andy. Andy, Louie. Louie Love. Why'd I read your name as Louie? I can't as Lemon, I'm not sub. It expired. Oh yeah, it expired the other day. There was you saw the ad, right? Boost the mic, alrighty. How's this? This is like a little bit, but Louis. So love is Louis. Atia's pizza. Sorry about that. Better? Okay. Let me know, guys. Just don't be shy. Your gender bent. Okay, guys. You know what? I'll admit it. And well, I think I already said this. But you know how when you read tarot, to those who read tarot in the chat, right? You need to gain some energy. So that can be through food or exercise or hanging out with people or having alone time. I don't know, it depends on how you recharge. I specifically need tea. Maybe literal tea, but you know, some fun gossip I'm not gonna say no to that. Unless you guys are saving the tea for the tarot readings. That's okay too. It's just a good energizer, you know? Just something something fun, something girly. Yes, we love gossip, but you know, nothing threatening to the person's I don't know, to the person's reputation. Just like silly stuff. Sophie, is you using Gcash back? I had to switch to the old number that I had. I am working on getting like maybe like a secondary one, but the one on the website right now is working. I just really had an issue last time. Entertainment. Yeah, nothing sus. Only fun. My tea is ready. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read everyone's tea. Trying to think of the other things that happened. My life's so boring. I went to a research conference yesterday. It was actually fun though. I mean, they presented some papers that were interesting. Bubshki, Yahoo, how are you? If I gift a sub, what should I be using? PayPal. Ooh, when I gift subs, I use PayPal, I think, because it kind of feels a little safer. But that's just me. I think you can use Gcash though. I believe that's an option. So I don't know, that's just me. You can use Gcash. Okay, yeah. I think that should be fine. Does anyone use card? I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, we have the astrology readings up on my website, but it's not really final, like, with the price, because I am planning to make a sale for May. So I would advise maybe waiting till then. Yeah. Might want to wait till then, because I do want to have like a special thing for May with astrology. And I was thinking, you know, because I have been consulting with some of my friends who are experts, because that's kind of how I learn. Mostly I don't necessarily read a bunch of books, which is ironic considering my major, but I actually learned through mentors and friends when it comes to esoteric subject matters, right? So I was thinking, okay, I kind of learned some things, some important matters from them, so why not try practicing now, right? Reading for other people. I have to bite the bullet a little bit. Like, I was like that with tarot as well. You know, when I first started, I was not confident in doing it, but I just said, you know, let's just try it out. Why not? I know, it's crazy. When it comes to like tarot, I learn more from my mentor, because I have a mentor and I have friends that I talk to. They usually teach me, and then I also kind of learn. There's some self-learning, right? There's some lessons that you learn along the process that like only you're able to discover. So that's fun. But even if I do learn something, I kind of go back to my friend and I ask, oh, is this right? You know, something like that. So if you guys have like a friend who's an expert in something, you know, consult them. Why not? She got that close to the Air Force recruitment, and I'm barely reading news about it in Facebook. Oh wait, y'all heard about that student berating the Phil Air Force? No, I haven't. What happened? What happened? What's the tea? Unless this is like very sensitive, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't call it tea. I just remembered, Sophie, you have a stream tomorrow. Yes, I have a collab stream tomorrow. At 11 a.m. It's in the morning. So it's gonna be like a brunch stream for me. Who's there? Yeah. That's crazy. It's okay, Yui, don't worry. I know that you're not feeling too well, so you know, no pressure on anyone if they won't be able to make it. What's your source? Yeah. I don't know, cause my mentor for tarot, she's Russian, and she kind of comes from a lineage, I think, of like practitioners. I think I do as well, but they don't call themselves that, you know. You know, I don't know. I know in the Philippines, we're a very like spiritual country, and there are practitioners like the Babaylans, for example. But I think there are a lot of spiritual people with gifts in that regard, but there's no title, like they don't put a title on themselves. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Russian. She speaks English, Russian, only a little bit of Tagalog. A student from a certain university saw Phil Air Force show and recruitment. She got that Twitter moment and screamed, how are they not allowed to be in the uni and recruiting, and calling them war criminals. Whoa, that sounds pretty intense. Huh. Why is she screaming? My gosh, that's embarrassing. Other polytopic, I have a suspicion regarding The researchers who were caught wearing weaponry may be staged. Wait, what? When did this happen? Oh my gosh, I'm missing out on so much news. Online, I've been seeing... I don't know, I've kind of just been seeing more historical posts, you know, like people kind of talking about the same things and why it's important, right, to be historically literate, you know, so that we can learn from our past mistakes and make better judgment, you know, moving forward. That's crazy. The one at Mindanao, I think, the UP student who passed, I didn't hear about this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. If they're in Mindanao, there's a few air bases there, but... Passed? Wait, what do you mean by passed? Like they died? Or... Oh gosh. Passed, or did they pass the test? Oh my. I hope it's... I hope they didn't die. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh, okay, I'm guessing they died. I'm so sorry. Oh god. You know, I thought... Wait, can you guys correct me if I'm wrong? I don't know. I don't hear that much about shooting like shooting crimes here. So I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm so sorry. Because I was you know how I'm sorry, I know this is a bit sensitive, but you know how in the States it's kind of rampant, you know, like all of those like shooting crimes happen there. I don't really hear I don't hear nearly as much here, but ooh, it's in Manila. It's so scary. Oh, I'm scared. Can I ask how all of you guys are, by the way? Like, given like the gas price thing, are you guys like still going out more, or have you been staying at home more? Because I think I already told you guys this, but for May we might switch to online classes because the gas hike is pretty high, so it's kind of difficult. Difficult with the prices that way. Lately, like, I don't know, financially I'm always like more, you know, I'm quite reserved, or I'm like disciplined usually, but I don't know, like there's a part of me I think that doesn't want to go out too much because of it. I stay at home because I'm graduating. Congrats! I haven't been going out recently unless it's for school or something important. Yeah, it's like now you have to be more deliberate, right? With your actions. Yui says that her worries are medical bills. Sorry, Yui. We're here to hang out and chat and cheer you up however we can. Also, another topic, may I ask your permission to have Yui in my slot? I'm not really having a lot of questions, and Yui is having Twitch. Be a bully. Okay, we can do it for this evening. Though we have a lot of pew pew laws. Apparently getting one unregistered is scary. Simple. Oh no! Wait, oh, they're expensive? I wouldn't know. I don't have one, so... I don't know anything about weapons. Is that a bad thing? Because I'm just not really interested in purchasing one. Yeah, being private or being conscious, you know, reserved with it. I want to take like a financial literacy class. If you guys what do you call this? Have you guys tried taking those? I know that they have some on YouTube. We had a lesson where the gas prices were mentioned. I forgot what lesson it was in my AP class. Oh, what did they say? It's higher now though, right? It's like more than double the price because of, you know, you know, the people. My math is having my exam face to face. I'm starting to think even a world war would not stop my math exam. What is more powerful, your math exam or the world war? My friend went through the whole thing for purchasing, licensure, and open carry. Oh, for the guns? I see. Well, as long as they're doing it legally, right, and they're not hurting anyone. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Never thought about buying one. Financial literacy is a must. Yep. It's I think it's especially important, right? Especially when you reach a certain stage in life, you find that you need to be more responsible, and you have to, you know, pay for things you don't always want to pay for. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Was that a yes or no to allow you to have my slot? We can do it for tonight, but for the future streams, she will have to get a sub for me to read for her. But I know that she's also not feeling well, and she has been modding, so. My class was gasped at the price comparison when my teacher showed it. I know, it's crazy. I think I saw this video about... It was like a news patrol video from like the 2000s. Was it early 2000s? Something like that? Oh my gosh, the gas prices were so cheap. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. That's the part that I envy about boomers, guys. Like, they get to buy their house for like a walnut and a raspberry. I'm so jealous. Oops, what happened? Hold on. I moved something. There we go. When it's our turn to be an adult, the world is in this state. It's so unfortunate. Oh my god. Adulting is it actually it's different for everybody, but I kind of find that I enjoy life the older I get. I don't know, that's just me, because I found that growing up there was like a long juncture, I think, where I just felt that I was a mismatched puzzle piece, and I kind of had to grow into my own skin and grow into my own energy to be more comfortable with myself. And I feel like I'm slowly growing into that compared to like before. But it does suck. I know what you're saying, like about the economy and everything, but yeah, that's just like for me. I know it's like different for everybody, but yeah. I don't know. I wonder what's gonna happen though. I just wonder what's gonna happen to the world in general with AI. And you know what? I was actually talking to a friend yesterday, and I heard that hostesses, we also talked about this a little bit, right? We talked about hostesses in Japan and how I mean, I don't know, maybe some of them do earn a lot of money, maybe some bars do, but apparently it's kind of gone down a bit, or business has gone down because the economy is also like kind of worsening there. And my friend was like wondering, like, maybe the sales are not as good for them because people aren't drinking as much as before, because people don't really want to go out as much. And I don't know, like, I wonder if maybe they're feeling loneliness in a different way. So I don't know, I was like kind of thinking about that. Boomer politicians ruin the world. That's the thing, like I'm not gonna say all boomers are like that, but it's like the way that they handled the world, it's as if there was just no care for the younger generation. There was no thought put into the generations coming after them. Also, what I have another question actually. How come people don't talk about Gen X that much? So people always talk about boomers. They talk about millennials and Gen Z, and then now there's Gen Alpha. But like, I don't really see people talking that much about Gen X, right? But they're the ones who were born in like, I mean, now they're probably like 40, 50, like 40s, 50s, right? Gen Xers are hustlers from what I know. They 100% are. I would kind of argue that they might have been the last generation to have it kind of easier to buy a house, because I kind of noticed that with my relatives, like all the Gen Xers have houses. The millennials are the ones that like rent a room or like rent a apartment and they have to share with a friend. And then same with Gen Z. So it like kind of like Gen X was the last generation, I think. I'm not saying like millennials and Gen Z's like none of them have houses. Like I don't think black and white like that, but it's you know, it seemed like that might have been the last gen. I'm very uneducated in generation memes and stuff. That's all right. You're probably not missing out too much, especially nowadays with like they're getting more and more brain rotted, I think. Maybe because they're Pluto in Virgo. Oh, they are Gen X. Oh, wait, Gen X is Pluto in Virgo. And then millennials. Oh, wait, I'm trying to recall. Isn't ours in like Sagittarius? There's a joke about Gen X being the forgotten generation. I know, I kind of saw something like that. I think like if I were gonna pick, you had to be in a different generation, it might be that. Like if you're gonna ask me which generation I would choose. PC crashed. Oh, we're talking about Gen X and millennials and Gen Zs. We're just talking about like how different it is or different it has been for each generation. It's just our observations of them. Millennial is Pluto and Scorpio. Oh, so what does that say about them? The middle child? Hi, gentle monster. Gen Z's is Pluto and Sag. Am I really surprised by that? I'm really not surprised. Like we're so unserious. I can't if I hear another person running up to me going 6'7" in the loudest voice I've ever heard. I went inside a store with what do you call those? Like, you know, those stores that sell a lot of anime merch, like the little keychains and the fidget toys and the stickers. You know, the merch that they usually have at conventions. And there were like these really young kids, and they were just like talking in the most, I don't know if they were Gen Alpha or like really really young Gen Z's, but it's just like the way they were talking, it was all, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really getting old. I'm getting so old. Like the slang that they were using, I was like, man, I'm going into a retirement home now. Roku nana. Pluto isn't home, so I guess millennials can be intense too. I guess so. Millennial, wait, let me think. I would say that millennials created a big shift. I think especially like artistically, you know. I think that their generation, like if you think of millennial celebrities, they were kind of the ones who would start certain waves, or they, you know, they kind of transformed Hollywood, whether kind of good or bad. And that comes in terms of aesthetics and music and press. I think everything encompassing that. That's one aspect that I'm thinking of, and like it's left such a heavy impression that, you know, even until now, people are still, some people even still try to mimic that time, right? Yeah, lots of self-expression. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, right, that they're in Scorpio. I'm trying to think of other ways that make sense. According to my boomer mom, she doesn't really like how lazy millennials are. They'd rather do their own thing, and you know what? I would say that I don't think millennials are lazy. I think a lot of them actually work like multiple jobs. But it's just that things are harder now. Things are more expensive. There's inflation. They can't, I mean, a lot of them can't afford houses because, I mean, have you guys seen the price of houses? It's kind of crazy. I don't know. There was one, I think I heard there's a house in like Forbes, which is okay, that's probably a bad example because that's like already I mean, it was never cheap to live there anyway, but it was like 1 billion. There's a house there I think that's selling for like 1 billion pesos. I'm like, who on earth is buying this? 3 Herberas, hello. Hello. Yeah, stay safe, Yui. Yeah, I think millennials had it difficult. So, you know, I'm not gonna, what do you call this? I'm not going to disregard their efforts. I mean, okay, imagine being a millennial but with the boomer economy. I'm pretty sure that they would be doing well, you know? Or imagine being a Gen Z or a millennial and the economy was the same as the boomer times. Come on, things would be like much easier than they are now. So I just kind of think about that. I was also talking to my friends like, what would it take to just wipe out all of this, wipe out this corruption? And my friend was saying that you would need to kill anyone older than 8 years old. I don't know if that's too young though, but I guess a clean slate would need to be made. And then I thought about Attack on Titan and how, I don't know, I mean, Eren killed like 20% of the population and war still persisted after. So I still haven't gotten my tank from the army to bully you with. Sennials, we are the displaced generations. Hi Andy, welcome back. I know, life is hard. I always, you know, that I talk about Animal Farm so much because it's my favorite book ever, and I always it's changed me so much in that when I don't know, I just look at the world differently. I look at it differently now, and it's I always look at it through the lens of Animal Farm, whether it's not even just about politics, but you know, any kind of like any kind of social issue that's going on. I don't know. That's how much it's changed me. I always like use that as a basis somehow. Didn't Eren kill the 80%? Oh yeah, sorry. He killed the 80%, 20% were remaining. But yeah, that's what happened. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Sennials are a microgeneration torn between roughly 1977 and 1983, sometimes extended to 1985. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's... Sometimes you feel like you're in the middle, you know, wanting to... or trying to find where you fit in. It's... I don't know, guys. Are we cooked? Are we cooked, guys? Moving forward. I haven't, like, lately, I haven't actually looked at the price of houses. At least, like, not very recently. Like, not within the past few months. But, you know, we're cooked, period. Even condos are getting more expensive, man. It's getting higher in prices, and the thing also with that is usually you'd have to make a down payment, right? That's usually pretty big. So it's not like you can just really like waltz in. That time there was no housing bubble before 2008 anyways. Man, guys, I really wish that I wish I was an adult at that time. So, I don't know. I was just like thinking about that. I'm gonna look for hold on. There's like some rainy night. Sorry, I'm just looking at YouTube right now. I'm looking at like rainy night playlist. Is it okay to play lo-fi girl music, or will you get like, I don't know, a copyright strike or something? I think I saw my friend Salia play lo-fi girl, but I don't know if that's if it's allowed here. I don't know if they're strict or not. Question mark? Who knows? I love listening to lo-fi, especially when I'm studying. I think it's really relaxing. Is Lo-Fi Girl fine? Okay, maybe I'll cue that after. No copyright. No copyright. No copyright lo-fi background music. Some of them say that, but apparently, like, there are a few that lie about it. Or there are some people that still get striked. But I think only if, for example, they say, oh, Animal Crossing lo-fi. Animal Crossing lo-fi, no copyright. Like, that one is, like, those are the cases where they're probably not that reliable. I watch other VTubers literally have playlists of any songs. Your recorded video will be silent though. Oh, okay. No wonder, because I went into a VTuber stream one time and they were playing like Taylor Swift music. And Taylor Swift's management or UMG Records, are they the ones that manage that? I know that they're really strict. Like when it comes to copyright, like you can't, even if you cover her songs, I think on YouTube, I think they will what do you call this? Like strike your video. Or they'll do it, what do you call it, guys? They'll do it in a sense where they will earn the money from that video instead of you. Something like that. Copyright. Is it that? Is that how it works? Those cults work fast. Taylor Swift's team works really fast. I would not want to mess with them. But oh my gosh, do you guys watch D'Angelo Wallace, the YouTuber? He was talking about Olivia Rodrigo and how she was coming up with like all of these variants for her new single, and she also like set out this instruction page on how you can stream her song so that it could get to #1 on the Billboard chart, you know. And they set a bunch of rules where, oh, you have to listen to at least 30 seconds of the song, you must hold listening parties, and like it just kind of rubbed me off like the wrong way. It's kind of strange, like you can't really force people to listen to your song like that. It's just weird. YouTube doesn't mute the audio, they just demonetize you. Twitch, on the other hand, removes the background music. Okay, yeah, they did that to me, I think, in a couple streams, but I didn't get any strikes or anything like that. Oh, that's alright. I think, yeah, that's happened to like a bunch of streamers that I knew, so it's okay. I think as long as I don't get a strike. You can try to play Lo-Fi Girl. There's Lego building. There's one for Lego building and there's one for Bossa Summer Lo-Fi. Wasn't Lo-Fi Girl different before? Like the original Lo-Fi Girl, wasn't she just like from, they just got a gif, right, of an anime character from Wolf Children? I think that was like the original Lo-Fi Girl, and then it got shut down and then they brought her back up with like an original character. I don't know if that's the same Lo-Fi Girl though, but I'm trying to recall like when this whole lo-fi study session the study session playlists and radio started coming along. I don't like AI. No, thank you. Especially, I don't know, not with music. I saw this reel about like this AI bro, and he was talking about how, oh, people don't want to make music anymore. I mean, if you think about it, why would you want to put in the effort to do the tedious work? And I was thinking, so you just want to remove the whole creative process of making music? It's not going to sound good anymore. Not Lo-Fi Girl, but something similar was that another Lo-Fi Girl was breaking down, like a mental breakdown. Oh my gosh, why? Too much studying? They redesigned her some time ago and recently when she graduated from her studies. Oh gosh, I need to keep up with the Lo-Fi Girl lore. But anyways, guys, I might start the tarot reading soon, so that I don't want to end this stream too late because we have another stream tomorrow. So I'll open it in a bit, and I'll open around like 10 slots. So here we go. All right, let me change my scene. Wait, where am I? There we go. Whee! Here I am. A pretty hot take my friend made. She says AI is okay when it helps you, not does the work for you. She uses it to help her learn things our teacher didn't explain well, not using it to do her homework or anything. I think I get that as well. Like I don't think AI can really be totally avoided. So at most, at least in my opinion, it could be used as a tool, but like you said, you can't use it to do everything for you. That can't be good for your brain, right? If you use AI to do everything for you, to write a paper for you, firstly, you're going to get caught if if you ask AI to do everything. But secondly, I mean, you're only lying to yourself at the end of the day, and you're not learning anything. So, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try to keep these nails. Well, I'll keep these nails for tomorrow as well. Yes, I have bruises from volleyball. And we have another tournament on Tuesday. I'm so tired. I don't want to play any more volleyball. Like, I was already happy with that game. Can we just, like, be okay with... Can we just be okay already with our win? It's like they're extending it already. And then you know what's so funny? I forgot if I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I guess, I don't know if anyone didn't hear. For our final, we have to choose between basketball, volleyball, and basketball, volleyball, and dancing. And the thing is, because we are like a co-ed class, right, both boys and girls, there has to be a certain number of girls, especially for each activity. And I know dancing, I guess, sounds like the easiest, and I kind of wanted to do that, but they were like, no, go do volleyball. And I was like, okay. Because like no other girl was taking the slot, and then my group mates were like, just do volleyball. I'm like, fine. But I'm gonna make us lose, guys. I'm not good at receiving. The serving, I'm getting the hang of it, but I'm not Hinata. I have to be Hinata. Are you okay? I'm alright. This is just a bruise from playing. It's fun though, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have played volleyball. It's fun when you get the hang of it. It's just that I can't really promise wins. Hello, Cascavel. Oh, you're gonna drive. Alrighty, we will be your radio. There's pickleball, and I think that sport is getting popular lately. How is that? That looks like tennis. It looks like tennis and ping pong. I really like ping pong. That one's fun. It's I don't know, because it's non-threatening. Like, you don't have to worry about the ball hitting your head or anything. It's just a small little ping pong. It's a light one. Thank you. I think these are like more tropical themed. I don't know if I should brighten this a little bit. Did that help? Nah, I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Is there a ping pong anime? Good question. I don't think so, but I think that they've made like a track. There's like a track anime, right? Like running, I mean. Are you guys good at running? I know people who are joining those, what do you call those? Marathons? But they're not races, but basically the accomplishment is if you complete the whole track, if you complete running the marathon. And I'm not saying that like it's easy, but A lot of people I think have been doing that. At least ones that I know. I'm not really good at that though. I think the workout that I enjoy is like weightlifting. And I guess sports is fun, but it'll like depend on the sport. Like I'm awful at basketball, you know. I remember during my school sports fest, my friend joined the table tennis team and I ended up falling asleep during it. I didn't even notice that my ex-crush was on the other team. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Uma Musume, we were playing softball. And there was this one classmate I had, at least for that class, they unironically ran like an Uma Musume. And before they ran, like after they hit the ball, they shouted Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and then they like tried to mimic. It's like a modern version of people trying to run like Naruto. But you know what? You only live once. Have fun. If you want to be an anime horse girl, go do it. Alright, so I will slowly start with the readings. How come I don't see anyone though? There's nobody in the queue. Hold on, let me refresh this. Why is my Streamlabs like being such a butthead? Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so coffee and 3 Herberas are kind of newly joined. So for the queue, guys, what you can do now moving forward is you type the command and then put your question right after it. So that it's easier for me to attend to your question. And you can just send me the context when it's your turn to come up. So yes, kindly do that next time. Thank you, guys. Okay. What is Coffee's question? I know that he has so much tea. Yes, like what Lemon did. Type the question after the command. But I know that you guys like kind of just newly joined, so. Oh, right. It's okay. Okay, Lemon, I removed you because I know you're just putting an example. Yeah, let me know what your question is. I know you just like joined today again, so it's fine. All right. Yeah, no worries. You can just join when you have your question ready. We have Love and 3 Herberas. What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Andy's asking, oh, can someone give me an example? Do we also have to like give bits? Oh, if you'd like to ask a question, you just have to sub to tier 1. And I think that lasts up for a month, right? So for the next streams that I have every Saturday, you can join the queue and ask as many questions as you'd like during the stream. So yeah, your choice of deck. How's my May social life looking? Let's see. I just picked this because it was the closest. No probs. No problemo. Yes, it's Aaron. This is Lemon's favorite. And everyone else's favorite is Jin. Okay, so tomorrow, guys, it will depend, like, kind of on the flow of everything. But we might be playing Repo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Because, like, while we were testing the sound and everything, we tried doing, like, one playthrough of it. It's actually pretty fun. I think we should all try playing it on, like, in the Discord sometime. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. But I will tell you guys, I suck at playing it. You're probably gonna find yourself needing to save me all the time. I love to know where you got your deck. It's so pretty. This is White Newman. I got it from Um, Shopee. I don't know if it's still there. I could probably check again. But they might have it online in other stores. Yeah, Repo's fun, but I suck at it. But it's fun. Just embrace it. I mean, I only tried playing it today. Probably just have to practice. Yeah, love likes Jin and Basil. Love loves Jin and Basil. Okay, so Coffee. Oh, Coffee says, am I the only Basil fan? Basil's a sweet deck. My favorite is... I don't know anymore. I said Aaron before, and then now I just appreciate how each of them give their messages. But funnily enough, I don't really use Jin for client readings. He's just here for stream. Not sure. Oh, I do that because Jin, the way that deck communicates is very blunt, and I know like a lot of clients might not like that, so they might not like that it's a bit harsh sometimes. So Jin is for the entertainment. No, like when people ask about their love life and he like gives the tower and the Empress reversed or things like that. I'm like, okay, you do not need to be that mean, dude. Okay, social life, right? For May. Sorry, I went on a little tangent. Hey. Huh. Interesting. Okay. A lot of adventures, lots more outings. There's a girl specifically who will stand out to you, especially during May. And because of this girl, I think that you're going to find that it'll be more difficult to balance everything. I kind of see a woman, but at the same time, I think that you'll also want to kind of have your own fun as well. Like, you know, you're going to tell yourself that, you know, I want to also prioritize my own solo adventures, my own solo endeavors, stuff like that. So, yeah, as a woman. There's a girl and there's imbalance, and there's also some undertones of wanting to be free-spirited, wanting some adventure. But that same energy might also manifest in your connection with this woman. But yeah. There's also a heightened trust in yourself, I think, that you're gonna gain. I mean, May is still considered summer, right? So there's gonna be a lot of activities, I think, that you might find yourself getting into. Not shady ones, but... Okay, Love is asking, how does my friend group view me? Do you want Basil? I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on, guys. I was yapping for a little bit. Oof. Yeah, free-spirited. When I see Knight of Wands, I especially see someone who's like very adventurous. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Basil. Okay. Whoa. My gosh, my bruise. ASMR. I've been watching, guys. Oh my god, I've been watching those ASMRs of those are those slimes? The ones that kind of crack open. They have like this coating of like wax, and then there's like a slime, and then they like crack it open. I love listening to those. They also like I know they're inedible, but they look yummy. All right, it's Basil's time. Oops. Yeah, slime ASMR. That I think especially peaked during, was it pandemic? There was a time where those were really popular, like insanely popular. I think they're still doing well now, but it was kind of like everywhere. Used to be obsessed with those. They're so addicting to watch. And a lot of these like slime ASM artists, they use a specific sound for it. You hate it? I love it. I don't like the food. The one with the chewing and the nah. Yee. That's just my opinion though. Yeah, how does Love's friend group view her? Huh. What happened? Why is it all water? What happened, love? Okay. Let's see. Let me move this a bit. Actually, to be honest, I know like with water signs and symbols, right, yeah, you'd usually think of traits like moodiness or being pensive and manipulative, but in this case, I don't think that they see you in a negative light, but it's more so they think that you're not as open as before. Like, I mean, I don't know if because I feel like there was a shift in you and how you carried yourself. Maybe it was also from the work that you had, and it's not a bad thing, but it's more like they think that you're keeping more to yourself than before. Like, you're not as vulnerable as before, and you're more reserved with your emotions, because there's like an unwillingness to express, you know, not unwillingness, but it's just that it's not your knee-jerk reaction anymore to just rant and vent and all of that. It's like you're more intentional now. Yeah, so it could be that. That's why funnily enough, again, right, it depends on the situation, but I didn't actually feel anything negative from this. It was just, it feels like, oh, she's changed. But I don't think they have negative thoughts about you. It's kind of just that what they noticed. Internship is changing us. The OJT stress. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna lower this light here. I think it was a bit bright. Or if this is better. Let me test that out. Hold on. Oh, that might be decent. Okay, three Herberas, what's your question? Oh, Coffee Bug, you forgot to put your question. Lemon is asking, oh, you're Monica. Are you sure you want Monica? Is Monica your favorite in Doki Doki? You know, mine used to be Yuri, and I think now it's Monica. Like, if I were to play it now. I don't know. But I will say that Yuri was the best writer. So there might be like a little bias, because I like to write. Okay, for this stream, we'll be lenient. It's something to get used to, because it's a new rule. You can't change me. Okay, I got drawn closer to the person I was supposed to walk away from. Oh no, what do I do now? Okay, let's see. Alright, guys. Why is everyone in the Knight of Cups reversed? What's going on? Um, I don't think you have to cut them off, but just don't do anything reckless or erratic or emotionally charged. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Uh, be careful to be careful when acting out of your heart or acting out of complete fervor, because I think that's going to lead to decisions that you might regret. It is advising that you be cautious with your sensibilities, and that sometimes it's okay to kind of just keep those to yourself, you know, especially with this person and you're supposed to walk away from them. Might be better to be reserved in that regard, and to first and foremost, I think, handle the situation like with more and easier it's easier said than done, but I think with a head over heart kind of mindset. That would be my advice. Just be mindful of basing things off of emotions, basing things off of what might feel exciting in the moment, but might not really contribute to future growth. Yeah. Don't afraid also to be honest with yourself just throughout this. Don't afraid to be more blunt, and if you feel as though there's a harsh truth that you need to tell yourself, that's also okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm just doodling while listening to these readings. It's a cozy stream. Oh, you should have watched our aura reading streams. That one was really chill, actually. They're pretty fun. Okay, next is coffee, and then lemon and love. Am I just getting mixed signals from my Sagittarius and Gemini muses, or overthinking it? Aren't they like a bit different though in personality? It really does give it to you straight. Yeah. Jin is especially fun, like Love said. Just Jin is really fun for streams. I know I used Jin for one client actually, in like with full transparency. With all the other clients I use the other decks here. But there's Jin that I use for one client for some reason, because I felt drawn to do it and it really resonated with her. Yes. Exactly. You want to get Jin? Am I just getting mixed signals? Okay. It's the mixed signals. I think there are mixed signals. And that led to overthinking. So both are true. But I think that, yeah, the two of them are, I don't know if one's energy is more evident than the other, if this is picking up on one more than the other. But they're kind of non-committal. It's like, I'm picking up on one energy. So this, I think it feels more like that might be the Gemini. I'm not that sure. Basta. I feel like there's one of them that kind of likes the feeling of having a connection for like a short while and then they dip. You know? They kind of, it's very like inconsistent. They just like it for a little bit and then so there is like misalignment in values as well. You know, I think you're someone who, you know, doesn't mind having a long-term relationship, but I don't know if they're really in that space. They think that getting into a relationship is going to like ruin their lives, or it's going to put them in a dead end. Might be a career thing. Wait, I think it is. Could be a career thing. something about not being able to progress further if they made that kind of decision. That's one way to look at it, but yes, basically both of the things you're saying are true. But one of them was like the first domino, you know what I mean? Yeah, inconsistent. Yeah. Very different personalities. Interesting. Gem and Sagittarius, huh? I wonder what's in their whole chart. Okay. How is Monica doing? Also feeling like a stalker, but oh well. It's okay. You're not the first one to ask me something like this. Oh, dang it. Well, here's the thing with Geminis. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm mostly speaking about like Gemini Venus, but they are people who are more polyamorous. Again, Gemini Venus, not Gemini Sun. They're people who can like they're people who can like and go on dates with like multiple people and not really feel weird about it. And I'm not saying it's a weird thing to do, but you know, most people who are monogamous like wouldn't really like that so much. It's just an observation. Sagittarius are very like free-spirited, so I'm also like not that surprised. Jupiter's for Sagittarius. I think I hear that if you look at your chart and you look at where Jupiter, what house Jupiter is in, that's supposed to indicate where you will experience the most luck and expansion, I guess. I forgot where mine was, to be honest. So like if you have like Jupiter in your 10th house, that must be really good. That must be really nice, I mean. Oh, you're poly, okay. Yeah, so yeah, there's just people like multiple people at the same time. But I think that, well, I don't know. I'm actually like not that well versed with how it works, but if I'm not mistaken, right, like those kinds of relationships, you'd usually need to communicate with your partner or with each other if you can include another person in. That's what I've kind of seen. Okay, how is your Monica doing? I think that she's holding it together. She's not really in the best shape. Remember, Monica's like very melancholic, so I'm not really surprised seeing these cards. She might, I don't think that she's in the best physical state. She might be not abandoning, that's too strong of a word. Neglecting. I think she might be neglecting her physical health, her physical and emotional health. And there is some pressure on her back. I feel like she's someone who is very reliable. A lot of people in her family, especially, I think, look up to her and put tasks on her plate because she knows how to get them done. But because of that, I think that she hasn't really been paying as much attention to herself. Hence the neglect. So yeah. She'll push through. This is a temporary thing, but this is the type of person who is reliable, and I think that in minute ways, you know, she's trying to see the positive in it still. The positive in feeling almost burnt out. Hello, Albert. Something tells me if I bagged the Aquarius, I'd be more mentally stable. Well, are they also like avoidant? Consent and communication is important whenever I get into relationships. I'd think that's probably a salient point, because I mean, imagine not communicating, right, with your partner and everyone. It would get really confusing. It would get confusing, and I think a lot of fights would come from it. Actually, with any relationship, not just polyamorous ones. She's an eldest daughter. That's a good way of wording it. What happened to Gecko and Atsuya? I feel like I haven't seen them around in this stream. I wonder if something's going on between them. Question mark. I don't know. Okay, Love is asking. I wonder what my guy friend's energy towards the... okay. The woman couple who's part of the friend group now. Oh wait, are they together? The two girls? Okay, there's T. Remember the two girlfriends? I remember this T who suspected, I think, last year of October that they're in a relationship. They are. I was right. Wait, I remember this, and I pulled the lovers, right? And then I laughed really hard. They've been going on since 8 months now, and I think they're doing okay. But I have a guy friend who had feelings for one of them, and it honestly created some kind of awkwardness. Ooh. Oh, it's a doomed love or tension between him and them. So yeah, I had to comfort him, to let him express his feelings and grieve it. He has a hard time expressing feelings. Poor guy. I'm sorry, man. He liked a girl who likes girls. Oof, it's okay. It happens. It happens. You know, I know some people who have liked guys that are gay, and maybe they didn't really know it at the time, or they were still in the closet, good at hiding it. It happens. It's doomed, though. I can't really do anything about that. That's rough. It's definitely rough. Okay, let's see. Same. Last thing I heard, they're in a situationship, but I don't know what happened after. Oof. If you need a sign to find box chicken, now is the sign. Okay, Bubshki. I gotta say this. I love box chicken, but I will say I do not like the honey flavor. There's like a honey... It's too cloying. It's not my jam. But the savory flavors I think are much better. Because I don't know, it's too sweet for the... Yeah, for the honey flavored one. I would advise you guys to get the savory flavors. I don't remember the name of the one that I liked though. I think it was in Korean. A ban sign emote. I will ask my artist. I have 2 artists now for the emotes. I think one of them is going through something, so I had to like commission someone else for the it's fine. Sucks when you're straight and you get a surprise LGBT reveal. How would you feel about that? Would you feel awful, or would you feel not relieved? That's not the right word. Or would you feel maybe like, would you laugh about it? I think I would be the latter. I think I'd laugh, but maybe it would kind of hurt. Would it? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think about it because I've never gone through that. Not okay. For me, I don't think it would hurt. So I'm trying to put myself in that situation. I think I'd be like, oh, well, I can't really do anything about that. Then I would just laugh at myself. But, you know, I get that he liked that that girl for a long time, so it's probably a little complicated to process those feelings. But let's see, what is his energy? Huh. Yeah, not necessarily hurt, but surprised, confused, like, yeah, it would bring like a sense of confusion for me, like silliness from my end, like, oop, okay. Yeah, good point. Oh. Okay, so he knows that he's gonna be okay. I think that I think what he's feeling is basically what we're saying in the chat, or basically what we were when we were trying to put ourselves in his shoes. I think that's pretty much what he's feeling right now. I don't think he has ill intent. No ill intentions, no malice, you know, against them, but there's a bit of like a internal battle in that he's like he doesn't really know how to feel about it. You know? And he knows for a fact that this is like a dead end. Like he's like there's no way to really push for it. Right? So he's like, okay, but if this is the reason why, I don't actually know how to feel. Like that's where he is. So I think that also explains why he's not. I mean, you did say in general he's not that expressive, but it would make sense, especially in this situation, because it's a bit like confusing. But there's like an optimistic streak, I guess, in that, or there will be an optimistic streak where he will eventually grow into telling himself, I'll be okay. You know, this circumstance is better than, you know, a lot of others, basically. There's no screen for Yui. She uses a phone. Sorry for tagging. Please call her and ask for her question. Oh. Wait. Is she here? Pop, 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 pop. Okay, wait. Who's next? Is it? Okay, I will do that when it's her turn. So we are at Ylferen. Poor guy, though. I don't know. I get it, though. It's like, I feel like everybody would handle it differently. Everyone would have like a different reaction to it. So I wouldn't really blame anyone if they didn't get hurt, and I wouldn't blame those who would. It's different. Okay, and he's chatty in chat, but avoidant in person. It's fine. He'll be okay. Let's see. Ylferen is asking, will my high school friend join my friend and I's research project? I think I already know the answer, but I just want to entertain myself with tarot. Sure. I think this is something that will always change, but, you know. Tarot is fun. Which deck did you want? Or are you cool with any? Oh my gosh. I really tried to cram that essay that I had to write. Thankfully, it didn't like require so many words. Okay, Jin. You know what? Good. I was reaching for him, actually. Hello, Yui. I think you're next. Lemon wanted to give you their slot. You're after Ylferen, I mean. Okay. Oh, that fell out. It's kind of saying no. That's what I see. Not because of you guys, but they seem very tired. I don't know what happened, but their energy is like drained. It just, maybe not now. In the future, maybe you could try asking if you want, though. But like, just based on the current energies, it's saying no. I'm buffering a lot today. I wonder why. Happens to me too. I think Twitch is just being a poop head. But yeah, I hope that helped. There's just like, there's an overwhelm. There's some kind of emotional, mental pain and fatigue. What is going on with your friend? Okay, is Yui here? Does she still want to ask a question? If not, I guess Lemon can come up with something. You know how every girl that confessed to Neo Senpai got rejected? I've been wondering for a while, did Neo Senpai reject those girls because Neo Senpai likes somebody else? Does he? I always got the impression that he was just solo, but let's see. Neo Senpai represents the Philippines. Oh, by the way, at the research conference there was a paper about food, actually. And it was a research paper about food, Korean and Filipino food in media. Like literary media, social media, all of that. Yeah, I think that was him. But I mean, I guess he could still like someone and still want to be single, right? I knew like some people like that. Okay, let's ask. Hello, Coffee. This is for Yui. Lemon wants to give her a slot. Surprise, yeah. It says no. I don't think so. I think I'm seeing actually, like, on the contrary, I'm seeing that he forced himself to like someone. Like, he tried to have a crush on someone and then he's like, yeah, this is not it. No. I don't think so. No. He thinks that getting into a relationship would ruin his whole vibe. It would, I think, what's what I'm looking for? It would kind of tip, like there's a, I don't know, there's like a Jenga structure and someone is just like tipping it over. Well, yeah. There's no, it's just weird. I know like yeah, as you mentioned, he's very talented and has a lot of great qualities, but yeah, I just don't really see him being interested. I knew one guy like that before. Good looking dude, very talented as well. Not a gamer necessarily, but he was like very good at art and dance, and he was like really smart. And a lot of girls liked him, and he just didn't want to go out with anybody. Like, he was just not interested. And he, I think, just told people that he had a crush on this girl, but it was only because people kept asking him, like, oh, do you like someone? So he just said that name, but I don't know if he, like, actually liked her that much, or in that way. People be like that. Okay, next is Coffee Bug. Okay, Jin. I'm seeing a lot of Jins in the queue. There's a Jin and there's one Aaron. Okay, let's see. Coffee's asking. My OG Sagittarius from the past is coming home from the US. What's up with her? Okay. You seem to attract a bunch of Sagittarius people. I get it. I attract a lot of Aries. Don't know what it is. Love and the Your Name manhwa. How's her money situation? She alright? Why do I see that there's a mismanagement of funds while she was in the States? And she's sort of like, I think during her time here, she'll try to, I think, manage her finances more responsibly. I also see that, I mean, if you guys are going to reconnect again, I think that she will be like really nice. I think that you guys will feel a connection, but it kind of, it seems like more innocent, like there's care and sensitivity towards each other, but I don't know if it's necessarily romantic. It's definitely not lustful. 3 Sagittarius seems like hell. So all I'm seeing here, I think an amicable relationship between you two, and I don't know why they're telling me about her money. Maybe she will seek support, like emotional support, because of she's going through something, some kind of imbalance, I think. And you know how, like, you know, money problems can mentally affect somebody. Because it seems to be in that headspace. Who is a... who's a Sag again? I know there's a Sagittarius here. I don't have Sag placements, y'all. I wish I had more fire in my chart. Yeah, old friends catching up. It's a nice connection. Oh yeah, Lemon's a Sag. Okay. Lemon and was there another person? Lemon. Okay, 3 Herberas is asking. Wait, I'm trying to add. Dang it, what happened? There we go. Is the other is the other person a viable love interest? Oh, are you interested in someone else? No worries. Is there a zodiac sign that you guys wish you were? Just maybe for a day. If you're gonna change your zodiac sign, like your sun sign or something, what would you pick? Persona games are 70 to 50. Wait, should I get... Oh my god. Should I get Persona 3? You know, I don't have that. I only played my friends. Gasp. You want to be Aries? You want to be a Sag? I want to try being a Sag. It's so different. I'm so, like... I don't know. I can't really relate to Sagittarius. I think, like, other than being analytical, because I find that Sagittarius are also, but it's kind of it. Like, I'm not I don't have that fire energy. Oh, Persona 5 is amazing. It's so good. Persona 4 is my favorite, but that's because it was the first game that I played, so I have an attachment to it. But Persona 5 is I think the smoothest one. I wouldn't discourage someone from having that as their first Persona game. I think I'd love to be an Aries. Oh, you're a Leo, but I would like to see what it's like to be an Aries. Yeah, I would say, what do you think are the main differences between Leo and Aries? I find, this is not an insult at all, but I find that a lot of Aries people tend to take, like, a leader role, while the Leo, like, tends to be more, like, independent. So it's like, I kind of see Aries being a little bit more community-centered, and then, like, the Leo is more independent. Kind of like their own boss. It's something like that. But a lot of admiration for fire natives. I have a lot to learn from y'all. Yalfarin wants to be a Libra for a day. Oh, you're a Libra rising. Oh, you're like Jungkook. I think he is also one. Okay, let me just answer. I'll get back to what you guys said. Let me just answer the question. Is the other person a viable love interest? Oof. Oh, not the 7 of Swords. No, I don't think so. Um, I think that they can be a distraction. Although like love interest in the long term, I don't. Maybe not. I think there's still like a lot more to them that you don't know about yet, and once you do figure that part out, I think that you'll come to realize they're probably not the most fitting. What does it say here? I'm really into FPS dark gritty post-apocalypse games. Especially the ones I think with good graphics. I love Virgos, Scorpios, Capricorns, Aquarius, Geminis, and Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, love, wait, no, you don't want to be a Virgo, trust me. It's so much overthinking. Like, I cannot catch a break. It's like, I'll overthink about overthinking. And then what doesn't help is that my moon is in Gemini. It's like... It's like constant coffee, like there's like caffeine in my brain, and it's just like, I overthink so much. Oh my god, I really wish that I was just someone who lived in the moment and didn't overthink every little thing and didn't have to worry about the smallest things. It's so dumb. Like, I need to stop doing that. Jin is telling me to just not focus on relationships. Well, that's a Jin for ya. He's really like that for some reason. Sophie loves killing bunnies. What? I do? Might as well collect all the signs. I'm a Virgo stellium. Oh, okay, that's why. Sorry. I'm also a Virgo stellium. I have a lot of Virgo. It's hell. I don't overthink, but I underthink. Love ya guys. Hello, Gecko. Gecko, I will tell you, I have been pretty paranoid lately because I saw like a huge gecko on my window. Oh my god, I don't like seeing them. I'm sorry. Hi, Chrisanity. It's hard to be a Pisces. Oh my gosh, how is it? What's it like? I also don't really have... I think I have like one Pisces placement. Pisces and Jupiter. No, Albert, I will not keep the lizard. Oh my gosh, like I think sometimes about it being near me and like holding it, and I just like I get like goosebumps in a bad way. I know that if you do keep the toko and you sell it in China, apparently you can sell it for a lot. But I kind of don't want to... I don't know, it's kind of luo if I if I do that. I mean, I know I get heebie-jeebies from looking at them, but I don't want to sell them or anything. We sell gecko to China. Okay. Yalferin. Yalferin is asking... Okay. Will my hours still get credited if I started early on the internship instead of its intended date? Good question. You can even hear it late at night. It is so loud. God. I guess the good thing about them is they eat cockroaches, right? But it wasn't inside my room, guys. It's like, cause I'm like right beside my window. It's, I don't know, it just feels kind of creepy. When I was younger, I thought it was a ghost. The toko? Or the gecko? I guess, like, I don't know about ghosts, but I heard that there's signs of good luck. It's just like, of all signs, it has to be that. Wait, there's an ant on my computer. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, should I get the... You know that, what do you call, ergonomic mouse? The one that's supposed to be good for your wrist. Does that actually work? I've been thinking of getting that. I'll pull up the question again. Should I get it? It's worth it. Never had them. Very bulky. I think there's smaller ones though, right? Because I kind of get carpal tunnel sometimes. Okay. Who do you have? Who's going to be the one to credit the hours? Is it the boss you're working for, or is it the school? I'm seeing that you actually can get it credited, but you kind of have to remind them because they're not going to automatically consider it. So you have to like tell them, yeah. You have to remind them somehow, let them know. There's just like a little bit of proaction that would need to be done. Better than the smooth ones. If you spend majority of time on your PC, then why not? Yeah, I was thinking that. I do spend a lot of time here. Smaller ergo mouse. Yeah. Boob mouse pad. I've seen those. You know, not gonna lie, they look kind of comfy. Is a normal mouse bad for your wrist? I think it's not really optimal. So for me, I kind of get carpal tunnel from... Because our hands are naturally supposed to like go like this. Right? So the mouse, it's like you click this way. But with the ergonomic mouse, you click this way. But with the regular mouse, you kind of have to force your hand, you know, to turn. And then it gets stiff from there. So I think that's why they created that. I'm forced to use two mouses because I'm currently 1.5-handed for quite a while. Get well soon, Albert. My other friend was also just at the hospital. The Lego hand. Yeah, oh my gosh. Get well soon, man. But, I know that, like, after any kind of operation, because I've also had an operation before, what do you call this? They always like tell you that you have to move right away. Awuga mouse pad? What's that? Is that the boob one that you mentioned? It's best for the wrist. Who is next? I think... Okay, I think next is Lemon? Or Yui. It says that they want Yui to ask the question. I don't know if she's still here. And then after Lemon is Love. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Hello, Yui. Let me know if you have a question. I'm just gonna refresh this page for myself. Okay, so after Lemon is, or Yui is Love, then Gecko, then Bubshki, then Yalfrin. Thank you for the hydrate. I forgot that I was supposed to drink water. Alright, Yui, let me know if you have your question. Can we request background songs? Yeah, I think it's alright. Well, okay, if it's like copyright ones, it just gets muted, right? I think they're... Oh, you can't hear it? It's just like Lo-Fi Girl. You mentioned earlier that Neo-senpai tried to force himself to have a crush on someone. Is there a chance it was a girl from his high school that didn't confess to him? Because I know they had a long history with each other. Oh, that's tea. Oops. Yeah, after the stream. The Neo Senpai tea. Did he try to force himself to have a crush on this girl? Honestly, I think so. That was my first gut feeling that was evoked, was that even during high school, I think he was still more of an independent person. Like, he just seems like on the secure side. But with this girl, there's another theme of inconsistency. Kind of feeling estranged with her. Maybe he confused liking someone with maybe, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know if it's attraction though, but like, I think he confused confused like certain emotions. Oops, there is a bug. Move, get out. Maybe, or it was more of like maybe like telling himself that I should like her because this makes sense, but I don't think he actually did. It was something like that. Like he was like at this stage in my life, I think that it's what I'm supposed to do, but I don't really feel it, like, in actuality. There might have been like this is like kind of a community card as well, so there might have been like a little bit of pressure from like other people. So it makes sense if this was the girl that he was trying to force himself to like. Confused to liking on love, like, wow, this person is likable. Is that love? I don't feel like it is. Something like that. That's really not that far off. It's pretty much just something along those lines. Wonder what happened with them. Alright guys, Love has her manhwa question. Back to the boss. What other potential aspects does he see in me that I'll thrive in? There's someone messaging me. What other potential aspects does he see in me that I'll thrive in the best in the company? Okay, like in a deeper sense. There's a lot of admiration he has for you, dude. Potential aspects. Huh. Oh, what is this? Hello, Dark Master Tarot. Oh my gosh, are you also a reader? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing a... Oh my gosh. We need to catch you up on the tea. But thank you again for the follow. Aw, hell nah. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, I already know it. Okay, so I saw this and I was thinking, okay, promotion. I see you climbing up the ladder fast. Like, that's the... that's the... first message I saw. But it's not to the highest position because it's him, but he wants you to be in a position that's near him. So it's probably something like the potential that he sees in you is like somebody that can work like at a really high position that's like really close to him. There's also, look, I know that you asked like this is a work question, but I don't know why the emotions are coming through. But there's also that want of like he has a want to like work near you all the time. So there's something about you being like maybe his, I don't know, right hand woman, personal assistant, something like that. And it's like a position where he can still like be in control, where he can still oversee everything. So it's not like you can't surpass him, right? Yeah. It's a little sus. I don't know why that was showing, but yeah, that's the potential you see. It's pretty much just like a really high position near him. Yeah, so can't go above him, but probably just like a peg below. I don't know, love. It could make a interesting story. It's just like I can't encourage it though. It's because he has a he has a partner. If he didn't have one, it would be like kind of funny. Hello, pizza. Oh my god, not that kind of peg. Oof. Okay. Aaron, we have this obscure announcement from our prof, making us assume wrong, making us submit our tasks late. Will he still consider our submissions? Oh my gosh, maybe your prof was moody. I could tell the context later since there is word limit. Yeah, go ahead. You can type it down. What the heck? I feel like everyone's energy is very strange. Even professors, I guess. Even teachers. Crazy. Next is Bubshki, Alfred, pizza, lemon. Pop, 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 pop. What did you guys have for dinner? I don't know why I never asked that. I'm usually asking what you guys ate. Did you eat? Did you slay? I'm just tying my hair. Ooh, yum. I had blood. Hehehe. I forgot to eat. Bruh, you have to eat. It's almost midnight. Although, I don't know. Sometimes I find that food tastes kind of better at midnight. You know, it's like when you eat McDonald's at, in a car. It tastes better. Oh, order KFC. That would taste good. KFC or... Is Box Chicken open this late? Don't eat McDonald's? What happened? I mean, like, I like eating McDonald's in a car. Food does taste closer to bedtime, I agree. Oh, right! I forgot! That video where, like, it was like that SpongeBob episode where where Squidward became addicted to Krabby Patties, right? And then remember he took like that really tiny bite because SpongeBob kept insisting that he eat a Krabby Patty. Dark Master Taro, I'm guessing you guys have a different time zone. Yeah, we're in the Philippines, so it's like 11:42 p.m. over here. Are you from like the States? Always go for fried chimkin. I support. Where Squidward bit so small. Yeah. No one answered me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. I actually didn't check it before I started. Mayo ketchup dip is the best. I don't mind the mix. I don't like mayo like by itself. He gave us tasks to be submitted post exams. Okay, however, after exams, he gave this announcement. Good day. I would like to inform everyone that there will be no additional tasks. What? Sounds moody. He's like, never mind. It's quite obscure, so the class had a consensus to assume that it was him saying that we don't need to pass those aforementioned tasks. But my classmates encountered him recently and got asked why they didn't do the task. Huh? So basically we still had to. What the heck? Weird. Okay. I'd be so annoyed. I'd be so irked by that. Why don't you guys don't want to show? You could just show him a screenshot. So be like, "Hey, man, you said this, so that's why we didn't pass it." To be fair. Oh, okay. Hi from the Philippines, Dark Master Taro. How are you over there? Actually, what time is it over there? If we assume the idea where he was just saying that he won't give further tasks, which means we still need to pass the aforementioned ones, it was too obvious. Yeah, that too. Makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Will he still consider your submissions? Is this gonna take up like a big percent of your grade? Yeah, that prof is a huge hypocrite, man. Huh. What happened? Oh, hey, Taz Dingo, thank you. As of now, Gecko, it says no, but I think that you guys can fight for it. Like, you guys have to lay out proof and you have to reason it out. Yeah, honestly, let's curse him. Thanks, Taz Dingo. Mod number 3. As of now, also, why is he like hell-bent on something or something that he's really worked up about? There's like something that happened, I think, within the school. What an idiot. Your prof, I mean. What a massive idiot. Dude, you need to report that guy. And then also, like, if a lot of your classmates kind of came to that same consensus, I mean, I think that's already enough to present your argument, right? What the heck? You don't need to do work. Students don't do the work. Why did you work that? Right, exactly. It's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, wow, it needs a subscription. Dude, your prof is like a huge idiot. He's so dumb. I would be so pissed. Oh, sorry, yeah, Taz is mod 2. My bad. Yui's mod 1, Taz is mod 2. Coffee's mod 3. I like the tarot reading community. It's awesome. It's fun. Everyone's like pretty chill. And they're kind of cozy too. Like they're I haven't really stumbled upon a lot of tarot streams, but I like watching YouTube videos. And I like listening to them as I what do you call this? When I'm doing schoolwork. Guys, what's a hype train? It says here that I'm at level 1. What does this mean? I'm so confused. Could make Lemon mod 4 when if things get more hectic. It's already almost 3 days on the 2 tasks and around 4 days late on the 3rd task. I mean, it's not like you guys, like, he literally told you guys not to do it and then he's changing his mind. That's not your fault. I feel bad for being a mod without subscribing. I really appreciate it, Taz. Thank you. Hype Train is basically an opportunity to support the streamer with bits and subs. Ooh. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Alright, guys. There's a lot of people. Again, this is a temporary thing. I'm going to close the queue for now. Just so I could regain some energy. And we'll see if we'll reopen it again. Okay, this is from Bubshki. Any buffs or debuffs this following month? But good luck, Gecko. You know what you guys can do? I know people, like, there are classes that have done petitions, you know, for that type of stuff. Like, you kind of have to prove that this is what everybody understood. Right? I mean, it's kind of hard to argue against the whole class against one person. Mumu Muesli, hello. Hi. You got gifted a sub, I think. But how are you? Welcome back. This is for Bubshki. Oh, right. Let's see. I think there's going to be... I don't know what it is exactly, Bubshki, but there's going to be some kind of situation where you feel that the circumstances feel unfair for you. And no matter how hard you try to prove yourself, you feel like you don't have everything yet. But I think that the good news is that this is going to alleviate at some point. I think that the truths needed are going to come to light, but I don't think that you can really force it or try to manipulate it. Something like that. I'm sorry, I can't really tell what exactly the situation is, though, or what this unfair situation is in particular. Ganbatte. Yeah, Mumu, you're, I think Taz, one of my mods, gifted you a sub. Welcome to our community. Next up is Yalfarin. Basil's asking, or no, sorry, she wants Basil, and she's asking, should I chat my specific person before we actually end up ghosting each other? I wonder what'll happen if you do that. You know, either way, even if you chat with them or not, the outcome is still gonna be the same. The outcome will be that you're going to end up being independent anyways. Being independent and reserved. And building strong walls regardless. If you do talk to them, I guess the one difference is that you'll feel like kind of ticked off, and maybe a little bit of hope that the pain and disappointment you felt from them will alleviate, but it's like it'll only happen for such a short period. It's like, oh, I hope this works, and then it's like, oh. Like, he almost ate with that, but he didn't. That's kind of what I see. Like, what? Oh. Ghosting is worse. Yeah, what's worse, ghosting or blocking? I don't know. Blocking is so... I'm not trying to insult anyone who's done it, but I just find it immature, I guess. Like, it depends on the situation, but it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes like I get these clients and then they block these people without reasoning things out, and I'm just like, why did you do that, man? Stop it. Stop this nonsense. Please communicate. How likely is it that I'm gonna marry the guy I like currently? Bum bum bum. My ex said we'd still be friends and he blocks me. What? Or then blocks me. Crazy. Are you guys the type to block people? Again, I'm not saying like all blocking is immature, but there are definitely cases where it's just like, come on, man. You're not little kids. Blocking is a closure. Ghosting is never. Unless you accept they're not gonna talk back to you anymore. I guess ghosting must hurt though. Cause like Lemon said, like, yeah, they're there, but you can't really communicate with them. Blocking and ghosting is the same thing in the end. Blocking just gives more a solid answer. Then ghosting, I might talk to you. It feels... Would I say softer? I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but... Yeah, blocking kind of gives a more... It gives more of a statement, I guess. Or like an announcement. Like a silent announcement. I think it's too early to tell. Pizza. Again, it's Jin, right? So, are we really surprised by Jin? I don't want to really say no, right? Because it feels still very far into the future. But I think the cards are basically saying that there's still a lot more that you are going to experience in life before having this as your main concern. That's all. Oh, Jin. Unrelated, but your nails are stunning. Thank you so much. They're very like tropical. I've had a color analysis done. And I'm a light summer. I'm a light summer and light spring. It's a lot of light colors suit me. Unfortunately, yeah, you guys can't see my face, but when she like draped the cloth over me, the lilacs and pinks and maybe tans, I guess, like light tans looked really nice. Okay, next is Yui. Is Yui here? And then Love, and then Gecko. Did someone message me? I think I got something. Is Yui here? I need water. I need to drink some water. Oh, I have, I'm sorry, I'm holding on to these decks. I bought chocolate. You know, like those little, Meiji? Is that how to pronounce it? The little, chocolate strawberry ones. They're so cute. But I ate it, so I already ate it. And it came like in a little... Yeah, the triangle, I think. Yeah, and then the top part is a strawberry and the bottom is the milk chocolate. Good stuff. Does Yui have a question? I am stretching. I miss the cakes in Japan. I miss the what do you call this? I miss the ones in the Marui Mall. Oh, I miss Japan. No. Does the girl that Neo Senpai tried to like back still have feelings for him? Oh my. I think so. It's more like she's processing her feelings. Like she hasn't gotten over it. There was no closure. I could tell you that. She felt as though nothing was expressed enough to give that right closure. Wow, until now she still ponders about it. Until now. Like she kind of ruminates over it. Oh. And there's oh my gosh. There's like a deep-seated part of her that hopes that slowly in the future maybe something productive can move forward. That's just her energy though. She still ruminates on it until now. I wouldn't be surprised if she still liked him. Oh, basically yes, she still likes him. A sound redeem. Pavlov Bell by Sophie Gasp. Oh. I've been thinking of assuming some kind of marketer role in the company. Would that be beneficial for me? Do you want basil or gin? Okay. Hi Capri, welcome to the chat. How are you? I think that it's a good start. I would not discourage you from trying this out, love, but I'm seeing that... Okay, I'm seeing something in my mind's eye. So, I think working this job will garner a lot of important lessons, right? It'll be a good period of learning more about yourself, more about your work ethic, your patience, what you can tolerate. So I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a tree trunk, right? So there's kind of that slow, steady growth. And then from this job, I think something like really abundant can come out of it. But it's not something that you can like logically decipher yet, or something that you can plan to a T. It's something like that, you know, like it like flourishes at the end. Kind of like, you know, like how you know, when people work their jobs as they normally do, they find themselves getting into a new job, or is there's some kind of like big opportunity at the end of the tunnel that they didn't think would happen for them. Yeah. Why not? Try it out. Yeah, interesting. It's a good start, especially. Jin, should I still try to pursue wishing for the characters I want? Even your last reading was kind of bad about it. Oh, is this Genshin? Alright, let's see. I think this kind of stuff can definitely... they could always change. Is this like a limited gacha thing, or will it always be there? Because right, sometimes there's some that come in during whatever season and then it stops. Okay. I think that you'll have to take a lot more tries than anticipated. So that's kind of the warning I see here. If you like do want to get all of those characters, that will come with like a lot of a lot of roles. So ganbatte. It's like a lot of tries to the point where it feels a bit reckless, but you know, it's up to you. Again, you know, especially with these kinds of things, they're very very sporadic, right? So okay, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 12. Hold on a sec. If you don't pull, you won't win. So pull. Okay, I will do one last round of tarot, guys. I don't want to stay up too late because we still have the other stream later today, technically. So, let me remove this. Open it up. Cool. I'm also gonna open the duck race game. Let's see. Pizza, Yui, Moo Muesli. Oh my gosh, you're in the queue. Anyone else? Oh, you're applying for college. Is it gonna go well? Are you taking psych? I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I love Love's question. I just saw it. Oh, by the way, sorry, to those who are new here, if you'd like to join the queue, you just have to subscribe to tier 1. And you can ask as many questions as you'd like in our tarot stream. We're also going to be reading tarot tomorrow if you'd like to join. Here to vibe, no worries. I am your lo-fi girl. Except I'm yapping instead of just studying. Well, I can see you're nervous about it. Well, it's basically what's fair is fair. How much effort you put into your application, that same energy is gonna go back. Have you taken the exam already? I mean, is it required? I know it's like kind of different for everyone. Okay, you're taking psych. Okay. Okay. So I don't know exactly what they ask from you. I think it's different, right, for every college, but they're very objective with the whole process. So I think as long as you submitted everything properly, as long as, I don't know, your papers are organized, and as long as it follows all the rules, then the chances are good. I'm just seeing that you are very nervous about it, and it's okay, that's normal. But again, as long as you followed all the technicalities, I think it should be okay. Alrighty, I will close the queue for now. Lemon is asking... Oh, Yui. Is Yui here? Lemon is giving you their slot. Just for today. Oh yeah, Yui also uses Jin a lot. I want chocolate. Remember that SpongeBob episode? Why am I always talking about SpongeBob? That one episode where they had to sell chocolate and then they met that really crazy guy who just like kept yelling chocolate, and they met like an old lady, two old ladies. Like one of them was in a wheelchair. They're selling chocolate. Oh yeah, do you have a Neo Senpai question? Chocolate! Chocolate! I remember that episode. I miss old SpongeBob. Does Yui have a question? Will Neo Senpai and the girl reunite somewhere in the future? Dun dun dun. What is it with Justice? You know what? Lately in this stream, there's a lot of cups reversed, and there's a lot of... This is like the second Justice. No, third. The other one was reversed. They selling chocolate? Yeah! And then Patrick like knocked on the door of that one fish, and he just like... He immediately just said, I love you. Yui? No, I don't think so. And even if they did, I feel like she would avoid him. Or she would only... Like, she would only talk to him or pursue something if he makes, like, a first move. But I don't think he will. This poor girl. And, you know, additionally, I don't think... Yeah, there's really no plan. I think that this can only happen if there's a mutual action. Mutual willingness. But there doesn't really seem to be right now. It's a bit like a bickering. A little bit of a bickering energy. Mumu Muesli, are you here? Welcome to your first question. I will try to answer it as thoughtfully as I can. If you're still here. Hello! Hi. Let me know what your question is. You can also pick a tarot deck if you'd like. I can lay them out for you. Boop. This is Aaron. This is Jin. I don't know if I could fit all of them. This is Basil. This is Dolores. No one has used Dolores yet. I really liked using Dolores for clients though. But I don't know, if you're kind of okay with any, then that's fine too. XXR? Oh, for science. Okay. Well, why though? Yeah. Oop. What other... Man, now I'm thinking about SpongeBob, guys. Oh, I'll send you guys a link on the Discord. There's like this video I saw, and it was like 2 hours explaining, like, was it a conspiracy theories or was it just SpongeBob episodes? Anyways, it was a 2-hour video, and the purpose of it is to help you fall asleep. It's just this guy like narrating or explaining something about SpongeBob for 2 hours, and I actually used it to fall asleep. Moo Muesli's asking, my question is, will I be okay after my mom's passing? Oh my god, will I be able to go into her room soon? And any deck is fine. Dolores sounds... Oh my gosh, wait, are you okay? Oh, I did not expect that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's... I'll do my best to answer thoughtfully. Okay, the first Dolores. This is a watercolor, I believe. Oh my god. Oh, I want to cry. Okay, I won't though. Gotta stay strong. A bit complicated. I think that you will still flourish in a lot of ways in life. It's definitely not a dead end for you. I do see a lot of possible fruitfulness, and I see success in a lot of ways coming for you. But at the same time, it is going to be interlaced with doubt and rumination, a lot of processing of emotions for you. I see you also being like quite closed off, which is normal, I'm sure. Will I be able to go into her room? As of the near future, I don't know. Because I still see that you are emotionally closed off. And it's kind of... It's difficult to turn that around. But eventually, I think that you'll be able to muster what's needed to do that. But yes, that's what I see here. There's fruitfulness, but it's also like interlaced with a little more complex emotions of like trepidation and uneasiness in yourself. No problem. I hope I was able to help. Okay, so who is next? Love is asking, should I go back to the company? Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Moo, for trusting me with your reading. Okay. Do you want gin or basil? Okay. Should you go back? I want to ask, if you guys were to get married, where would you want to get married? Or would you rather save up for the honeymoon instead? Since there's some like... Okay, interesting, love. There is love in the air. Maybe that's why I'm asking that. Yeah, it jumped. That wanted to come out. Should you go back to the company? Pop, pop, pop. Marriage in this economy? Yo, I think like some people spend millions on a wedding. At least that's what I've heard lately. So I was thinking, maybe might as well just save for the honeymoon, right? I'd like to get married in a forest, like super fairy cottage core vibes. That's so cute. That reminds me of, and maybe a little bit like The Hobbit. And I love The Hobbit. It's like amazing books. One of my favorites. That would be really cute. Let's see, love. Should you go back? Well, it depends on what you want. I do see more connections. But along with that will also come some jealousy. So just, you know, don't mind the haters. Additionally, why am I so quiet? I'm getting different. I have a feeling there is jealousy, but at the same time you will also grow with your networks. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? In its own way. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what it's saying. I think that the situation there, like if you do go back, I think it will feel a little less emotionally complicated. Because, I mean, right now there's kind of all of that going on, right, that you mentioned. I think it'll be like kind of less if you do go back, but there will still be an air of it, you know, like with the whole thing with your boss and co-workers, all of that jazz that we mentioned. And sometimes that will demotivate you. So that kind of overall atmosphere, you know, at times, yeah, it'll kind of not, I don't think it'll weigh you down, but you're gonna be like, is this, like, I'm kind of tired of this. Can I like have a day off? Like that's, yeah, that's what I see here. So just remember to protect your energy, precisely what you said. There's something like I'm seeing a bubble, so you kind of need that around you because you might absorb like everything that's going on, especially on times where it will get busier. The CEO daddy. Oh god. Okay, next is Yalfarin. Jin. Am I going to get into a fairly paid internship? So much Jin. The next one's also Jin. Oh. Well. It'll be more for the experience than it will for the money. That's kind of it. The internship, or at least like the nearest energy, it's more of an experience gain than a money thing. So it's also like, well, it's an internship, so it's very temporary. There's definitely something better, but just take this as a learning experience. That's Jin. Dere dere. What's that? What is that again? Like I only know Yandere. Yandere and Sundere. Kudere? Right? What else is there? I'm trying to remember. Next is Gecko. Jin, should I reunite or prolong the time of distance? Wait, is this referring to Genshin or is this your school? Yandere. We were talking about Yandere's like 2 days ago. And I was asking everyone, oh, do you remember that girl with the pink hair? And she had the cell phone. And they're like, oh gosh, not Yuno Gasai. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll just try to answer based on what I see. Should I reunite or prolong the time of distance? No, not Yandere Simulator in 2026. But you know what's so funny? I was watching. I remember when all of that fiasco, that old debacle came out about Yandere Dev, and I watched Some Ordinary Gamer talk about it. He's so funny. Prolong, Gecko. These are prolonging cards. I don't know what this is pertaining to though. But it just says that it's now is not the right time. That's kind of it. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. It is 12:25. Okay, I guess we could do the duck race. Let me just prepare it for a sec. This is for the person who'll get the last slot. Hold on a sec. Let me just prepare. Yeah, Mudahar. Sorry, here I am. I need to open my browser. My favorite ordinary gamer that doesn't game much anymore. I remember like he tried to play Yandere Simulator and then he was like, oh, this game just released like a year ago, and it was like it had already been like 5 years I think at that point. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just gonna open this so you guys can see it. Where on earth is my window? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to show the window. Where is my duck? That's weird. Hold on a sec, guys. Technical stuffs. Oh, it doesn't seem to show my duck race. Ah, here. Nice. I don't know why it does that. Whoa, that is huge. Hold on. That is huge. Why are there two of them? There we go. Okay, just do this. Doot. Okay, just type your names after pressing join. Typing join. Tanya Von Do what? I'll just call you Tanya. Gecko is Lizzie. Bubble Tea, that's a cute name. Ozdok Palov? What is that? Okay, Gecko, I don't think I can type that whole thing. Okay, hold on a sec. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. I need my keyboard. Sorry, I had to get that. Hold on a sec. Okay, we have Tanya. We have Angel Fealty. Bubble Tea. Braille. Is this Hello Kitty? I don't think I could type this whole thing. Ozdok Palov. And okay, Yalfar and horse. Love the simplicity. Okay. 30 seconds. Huh, most of the ducks are yellow. Let me show it to you guys. Okay. Can you guys see? Love is a horse. Oh, that's my bad. Oop. Who is who? I'm a panda. Where is Tanya? I think are you Donald Trump? Tanya's Donald Trump! No! Oh, my mortal enemy. Okay, horse. Yeah, horse, Yalfar, and, Braille. Oh, God. Why is there Trump? I don't know. Oh, God, he's my op. My op is here. Alright, let's start. Isn't her name Ivanka Trump? The daughter? Oh, I guess so. What the heck? I think you are a vampire. Pizza. Okay. Sorry, I think I have to root against Trump, man. Okay, I was just looking at all the costumes. Horse seems to be ahead. So yeah, horse, Yalfar, and gecko are the same. I think... Oh my god, Trump, please don't win. I need somebody to catch up. I don't like Trump. No! No way! No way! No! No! What the heck? I hate it here. Okay. Oh god. Who is Tanya again? This was interesting. Okay, anyway. Here's my keyword. Just like in the elections, I was like, oh gosh, are they trying to mirror real life? This is lemon. Okay. What is your question? This is so weird. I don't know. I don't know why people vote for him. He's just making things worse. Okay, what's your question, Trump? Donald Trump. Alrighty. Just for this stream, though. Moving forward, we'll need to... Well, what do you call this? We have to follow the rules. The only thing I don't like about having long nails is the typing. It's kind of a hassle. But these aren't like too long. I've had longer nails. They're worse. But they look really, really pretty. Sorry, I'm just tying my hair. I don't think I'll find anyone online dating. I knew like 2 people who got married from Bumble. I guess it depends though. Do not do online dating. Okay, everyone's against it. I'm not an online dating person either. But I guess it works for like, it works for some people, but I feel like it's the minority, you know? Like for most people, it doesn't really work. Yeah. Yeah. How do they get married? I mean, it's like it's only like 2 people out of how many that I know who have tried online dating. Yes, where is Yui? Oh, what's your question? I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Cause we're watching and we're waiting on the edge of our seats, anticipating. I don't know the rest of the song. It's from Phineas and Ferb. I love that show so much, and I think that they came back actually with more episodes, but I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't really know what's going on. My friend knows like 5 people who got into a relationship and online dating. I find it ridiculous. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it depends. It just really depends on the person. Also, like, you have to be a bit wary of people's intentions, right? Because a lot of people are there to just hook up. So you gotta look out for yourself, you know. But, you know, as long as you're safe, you could try it out. You want a boyfriend, no matter what. Rooting for you. It's fruitful to meet someone in person. Is there a chance that Neo Senpai and the girl become an item if I make them reunite and ship them together? Okay. Let's see. Playing Cupid. Oh, 7 of Pentacles is up again. That flew out. Oh, these are the same cards of the girl. Here's the thing. I think the girl would like it, but Neo Senpai would be like too lazy to pursue anything. Even if you did like try to push for it and ship it, I don't think that they are compatible at the end of the day. It's just that it might not really turn out to be a fruitful, aligned relationship. Someone's lazy. There's someone who is going to be lazy and they're like, I'm not doing anything. It's raining. It's cozy and I have the air condition on. What a perfect time to sleep. Try shipping a guy with Neo Senpai. For science. I don't know. Does he roll that way? I envy. It's so cozy. What should I have? Should I have tea? This would be nice with like hot chocolate. And we need rain. Guys, it's been so Hot! Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna go back to my other scene. God. Let's see. He should try. Should he try, men? I mean, I don't know if he rolls that way. Why not? If he does, I'm gonna find the girl and make them reunite. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll find a way. Does he like guys, Yui? I really don't know. You know, I want to update you about my specific person, but there's barely any movement. What if the girl is a tomboy? Oh, he's straight. I love, what do you call this? There was this Korean actress that I found so beautiful and like so charming. Has anyone seen Weightlifting Fairy? The one with the short hair? I don't know. I was like, I'm straight as well, but I don't know. This is different. Thank you for the like. For science. Well, Yui's already having a hard time, I don't know, with, how many girls did you try to ship him with? Was it just one? Or was it more? Anyway. You know, I think Neo Senpai will be fine. I think my card said he is very likely going to get married. It's just that he just doesn't want, I don't know, he just doesn't want any. Doesn't want a relationship, doesn't want none of that jazz. Hi, Luna. Hi. When a guy confessed to him, he looked extremely uncomfortable. Huh. So a guy already confessed to him? Interesting. Has anyone here ever had someone of the same sex try to confess to them? And like, perhaps you're a straight person. If you're a straight person and you had somebody of the same sex confess to you, how would you react to it? I mean, I had that happen to me, but yeah, there was she was a little weird though, but he was very close and made a my gosh, why are these people so weird? Yes, they were a creep. I get harassed by guys, not even asked, and they stalked me. Okay, these all sound like really bad experiences. Clinging to my arm sometimes. My gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Yeah, I've had that one experience. There was a girl that liked me, and then we were out with friends, I think, and then she said something like she wanted to play truth or dare, and then she was telling my friends, "Can you dare Sophie to kiss me?" And my friends were like, "No, we're not gonna do that." So it's you know, non-consensual. He's homophobic. Oof. He was friendly but never thought too hard about it. You'll dip right now. Oh yeah, it is. It's almost 1. Yeah, that's really bad, but you know, stay safe, guys. Just look out for yourselves. Yeah, I hope that you guys can join the collab tomorrow. I think it'll just be really chill. And we'll still like be doing tarot, and possibly we'll do aura readings as well. So yeah. Let me check. Okay. Cool. It also showed to light corn on their phone and shove it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry, Albert. That's insane. Aw. Yeah, that is harassment. That's disgusting. Ugh. Never go near them again. Anyways, guys, let's all rest. I still have to prepare for the stream tomorrow. So, just, you know, I hope you guys had a good weekend. And please, I hope you guys can join us tomorrow. It'll be really fun. If you'd like, can raid my friend. Okay, so... oh wait, what happened? Oh, are they offline? I was trying to raid somebody. Weird. Sick. Sick. Okay, see you guys tomorrow, I hope. Thanks for joining.